Kaley Cuoco fills us in on season 2 of HBO Max's The Flight Attendant.
Well, well, well. Hello, gorgeous.
Hello, beauty.
You know, I haven't seen you a lot at LAX lately. Are you stalking me?
I took a trans-Pacific route. I am seeing all of the sights. I'm eating all of the fish.
And doing the secret work that's a secret job that we can't talk about because I'm doing it too because it's so much fun.
If I knew what you were talking about, I would tell you that what you do and what I do are two very different things.
Right.
And we're not going to talk about it.
Tell me, what did you learn from season 1 as both a producer and an actor in shaping season 2? Because it was a big feat because you guys didn't have the book as much to fall back on in a way. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, no book at all. Using a whole new way to shoot with the multiple Cassies. I think that I learned that I no longer need to do everything this season. My hand was I was an octopus. They called me that season 1 because I had my arms and I could like multitask and do all this stuff. This season, as an actor, there was so much more I needed to do and so much more going on in my own life that I really relied on my team and my producers, and they encouraged me. They're like, just be an actor. Go be an actor. You've gotten the ship out of the harbor. It is sailing. It is good. And, go do the things that you need to do. And it did release me of feeling but I needed to be on every call, every Zoom, every email. I accepted that, and it really helped me. It helped me this season.
Well, and because you're playing more than one Cassie, which each one is a lot of fun to watch, but how did you actually shoot that? Were you shooting one character on a day, or would you sometimes just have to go in the room and change clothes and come in and be someone else? Or talk about that.
I could spend a day telling you how we shot this. Let me tell you. I don't even know I still don't know how we shot this. I remember that way early on, I mean, probably a year ago, they had a big day of rehearsal with this technical camera. And I remember, because I'm so like last minute, I'm like, guys, do I really need to be there for this? And they're like, we really think you should be there. I'm like, guys, it's a rehearsal I'm good. I'll do it on the day. They're like, no, you don't understand. So I remember going to the stage and I looked in and I thought I had accidentally gone to like some sort of Marvel movie stage. Like I thought I was on the wrong stage. The technicality of doing this, I was really working against myself. I would come in and play one Cassie, let's say regular Cassie. I would shoot all her stuff. And most days I did multiple ones. So there were days where I did all 5. And then I would go change. I would watch the footage from the Cassies that I shot. We would choose the take we wanted. And what was so interesting, it took away, I couldn't do work the way that I like to work, which is very in the moment, right? So this was all prepared. I had to be very detailed. I had to match what I did. And then I would come and I would work against the Cassie that I already shot. We would lock it. And I would have a double come in and have to totally do everything I did. If I touched here, if I was here, they would have to watch me and do everything that I did.
Wow.
So the girls that played my doubles were incredible. Like these were pros.
Cassie's sobriety is also a big part of the season at the start. And with all these, dead bodies and things blowing up, and how is she not going to drink? I mean, I want to drink watching her going through this.
No kidding. I said that too, Richard. I'm like, this poor girl, I'd be falling off the wagon too if I were her. Like she can't catch a break. We opened with her kind of shiny new life, or so we think. We moved to California. She's healthy. She's got the side gig as an asset, which she's very excited about and very involved in. I think, taking away the high of the alcohol, she throws that into this side job. But we find out quickly that her life is not what she is portraying it to be. And she's not being honest with anyone. And most importantly, she's not being honest with herself.
Yeah. And I'm guessing that maybe has to do with maybe family again, because I know family was a big part of season 1. We see her brother early on. We know Sharon Stone's coming in. So is there more family stuff to come for Cassie that may rock her world?
Yes.
Yeah.
So a lot of family stuff. This is the first time that she sees her mom in years. They have not spoken. And her mom happens to be Sharon Stone. And so she sees her mom, I have a lot of stuff with Theo this season, who plays my brother. Their relationship has really grown. He's very supportive of her sobriety. And he's like almost to a point where it's actually starting to make her very claustrophobic. And he's really, really trying to support her. So there's a bunch of that. And yeah, you're right. All these things start happening around her. it's going to drive her insane, and it does.
Before I wrap up, give me one word to describe season 2 of The Flight Attendant. What's the word?
I'm going to give you 2. Emotional roller coaster.
Okay. All right. Well, I love what I've seen
Sharon
so far.
Stone. Those are my words. Sharon Stone.
Amazing. All right, Kaley, always a pleasure. Good to see you.
Thank you, Jim. I'll see you soon.
Click subscribe underneath this video and watch The Flight Attendant starting April 21st on HBO Max.